Dear students, in this module, we will try to clarify the difference between the social group and social institution. Usually, students get confused between these two important terms while trying to understand that collectivity, which can be called a group or an institution. So, where that difference lies, why we call certain collectivities a group but not an institution, and similarly, the other collectivities an institution and not the group. So, a group is a collection of specific identifiable people, whereas an institution is a system of organizing standardized patterns of social behavior. So, here lies the distinction. And maybe if you are watching that few people are playing in the street, they can be considered the group of boys who are playing maybe football in the street. They cannot be considered an institution. Similarly, maybe you will find that a group of people are shopping in the shopping mall. They cannot be considered an institution. Similarly, if you find a group of people who are, or a group of students who are studying in a college or in a university classroom, maybe you will also confuse it with the group. Although they are the group of students, but they are performing an institutional activity. Why? Because they are sitting in an institutional environment. They are part of a formal rules and regulation, and they are performing a specifically patterned social interaction. So when these boys would go out of that classroom and they might be playing outside the institution, they would be considered the group of students or group of boys who are playing, but they are not, or they might not be performing an institutionalized activity. So in other words, a group consists of people and an institution consists of the actions based on which certain patterns can be established. For example, when sociologists discuss a family, they are referring to a particular group of people or referring to the family as an institution. Like if I talk about the family of a particular person, like the family of X or family of Y, it means I am talking about the group of people. But if I take family as a general term, that our family or maybe the family institution, that can be considered an institution because we would be talking about family as an interacting entity with the recurring patterns of social behavior. So the cluster of statuses, roles, values, and norms that organize the standardized patterns of behavior that we expect to find within the family can be considered the institutionalized activity. For example, what is the role of a father? What is the role of a mother? And how a daughter should behave and how a son should behave with the family. These are institutionalized social actions of those individuals. But if we talk about how an X is behaving with the Y as a father or as a mother or as a daughter, then we would be talking about a group of particular individuals. So here lies the difference between the group as well as an institution.